Hello, my name is Robert Unger. I'm the Director of Worship and Music at Resurrection Lutheran Church in Cary, North Carolina. And today I'd like to visit with you about the hymn, "The King of Love, My Shepherd Is." It's based on Psalm 23 and also uses some of the John 10 and 14 references. This is among the most beautiful renditions of the 23rd Psalm. It was written by Henry Williams Baker, who was born in London in 1821. He was the oldest son of a vice admiral in the British Navy. Henry attended college at Trinity College in Cambridge, and he received a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1844 and a Master of Arts degree in 1847. He was ordained in 1844. He became the vicar and the pastor at Monkland, Herefordshire in 1851, and he remained there the rest of his life. For years, Henry worked on the book of hymns that would reflect the grandeur of majestic worship. It was entitled Hymns Ancient and Modern. On the British Isles, it was known by its initials, H, A, and M. Because Henry labored so earnestly over the hymn, he edited and changed and deleted words and other things just to make it just right. Some people would call it H-A-N-M, hymns asked for and mutilated. But it became the leading hymn book in the Anglican Church, going through many revisions and selling over 150 million copies. It broke all existing sales records. Henry, who was a high churchman, believed in the firmly of the celibacy of the clergy and died unmarried in 1877. When he passed away, his friend John Ellerton reported that his last words were from this great hymn of verse 3. "Perverse and foolish, oft I've strayed, but yet in love he sought me, and on his shoulder gently laid, and home rejoicing brought me." Psalm 23 reads, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The tune that is used for this hymn is called St. Columbia. It's named for the Irish saint who carried the torch of Irish Christianity to Scotland. He also, by the way, has the dubious distinction of being the first person to report a sighting of the Loch Ness Monster in the year 546. This tune is one of the Irish melodies that was collected by George Petrie and given in Charles Stanford's collection of Irish music. There it is said to have been sung at the dedication of a chapel in the country of Londonderry. A simpler form of the melody was originally given in the Irish church hymnal. It was associated then with John Newton's Great Shepherd of Thy People here, where it was said to be a hymn of the ancient Irish church. Winfred Douglas suggests that the melody, which is a masterpiece of the Irish folk song, is probably from the 18th century. The association of this tune along with this text, and also the harmonization which is most often used, is from the English hymnal from 1906. And so through all the length of days, thy goodness faileth never. Good Shepherd, may I sing thy praise.